It's time for Monday Night Figure Funday with Jimmy Allen.
Hello! Happy Monday Night Figure Funday! Today on the channel, we're going to check out a lot of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection, some of my older figures, and some other figures, but mostly I collect the Neca that you can see right in front of you. So this is the brand new set from Haulathon 2024, the Punk Disguise Turtles. Yeah, was super happy to get these guys. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and also check out my action figure purchases for the last 2 weeks. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and show off a bunch of figures and then go over to the shelf and show off all the other Neca figures that I have. Yeah, so let's get it started. Let's start with, let's see, I bought a Super Mario figure. I had one of these already, but thought, yeah, can you have too many Shy Guys? So I grabbed another Shy Guy. Pretty cool. Flip it around to the back. Very cool. Let's see. I'm going to move these guys back a little bit because I feel like some of these boxes are going to be too big to get them there with those turtles right there. All right, so let's move on to Star Wars The Black Series. So these figures just came out. I just got them in the mail not too long ago, maybe a week ago. The Phantom Menace figures. So there's Padme, kind of in her, I don't know, when they went to take over the Naboo throne room. From Newt Gunray outfit, I guess. There it is. Pretty cool. I will say this artwork on the side looks so photoshopped. I don't know. It doesn't look... I don't know. I don't think it is photoshopped, but there's just something that looks a little off. I don't know. On the Galaxy artwork. But the head sculpt looks good on the figure, and that's really what matters the most, I think. So it's kind of cool to see some Phantom Menace figures coming out. Flip it to the back. Yeah, they're going to re-release or rerun the Phantom Menace in the theaters for a limited time near Star Wars Day on May 4th. So it's cool to get these out. I'll probably get these unboxed around that time too, because we got little Anakin Skywalker. Little Annie, is me Watto, right? There he is, little Annie. It's pretty cool. I don't think that looks completely like Jake Lloyd, but, you know, it is just a kind of a drawing anyway, so it works, because that's the same image that's on the Galaxy artwork. It's fine. Getting nitpicky. But I do love getting these Phantom Menace figures out. Man, need some more battle droids. Need Boss Nass would be cool. Captain Tarples. A few other Gungans. Definitely need another Qui-Gon. Need Qui-Gon re-release would be great. And then young Obi-Wan. Oh my gosh, that'd be great. And then, of course, Queen Amidala in her queen outfit with a white face and then the lights that come up off her dress. That's the Queen Amidala that I'm looking for. Need Newt Gunray. Need Rune Haku. Yeah. There's so many figures. Rick Oli. Captain Pananka. There's a bunch of Phantom Menace figures I'd love to see. Oh, and of course, one of my favorite figures from characters from the Phantom Menace, Darth Maul. They got to do a reissue of Darth Maul with some soft goods. Oh my gosh, that would be great. They've got the Destroyer droid coming out, so that's awesome. I'm just gonna keep spinning this around all day, I guess. But there's a little spinny Jake Lloyd. Well, not Jake Lloyd, just Anakin Skywalker. I don't know why I said Jake Lloyd again. He just comes with a backpack. I don't know. I feel like he probably could have come with some other accessories, but it is what it is. All right, so that was it for Black Series. Let's go on to Marvel Legends. So I didn't have any of these Void Build-A-Figures yet, but grabbed two of them. Vision. I like this Vision. This is pretty cool. I do have the white Vision, but I didn't have the original Vision. So it's cool that this was part of that Void Build-A-Figure. These have been out for quite a while, but just finally getting to them. So pretty cool. I like this look of Vision. It's pretty sweet. Let's go back just a tad and up. Something like that. Alright, and then another Marvel Legends. It's the Void Build-A-Figure as well. This one's getting really hard to get, so I'm lucky that I grabbed it at retail price. It's Squadron Supreme Power Princess. And why is she so popular? Because apparently she looks just like Wonder Woman from DC, so I don't know. I guess. Yeah. It's just cool, but I don't know why she would be so hard to get, other than people maybe doing customs to turn her into Wonder Woman. I have no idea. But yeah, I still need to get Crystar. I still need to get New Warriors Justice. I need to get Namorita, Namor, and Black Panther. I might pass on this Black Panther, as I already have one. That's kind of classic comic book. We'll see. If I can find it on discount, definitely going to grab it. But the rest of these, definitely need them. I think Crystar might be a little bit harder to get. So we'll see. I'd love to complete this and build the Void. Look at that sucker. Creepy. But yes, there's Supreme Power Princess. Alright, and lastly, we have Dragon Stars. So every one of these purchased, well, not everyone. 2 of these were the warehouse deals. As you can see, they get smashed. But this is a Gotenks. His hand's way over here. It's supposed to be up in the top. It is what it is. I mean, he was he was $10. So I bought a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Not a Super Saiyan, it was Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That was about $10 from warehouse deal. And same with this, $10. You can see where it just has been through heck and back. But the figure looks good, and it looks like it might have been opened. I see there's no tape on the top. There's no tape anywhere, no tape on top or bottom. So this could have been a return and a smash. That's fine, as long as the figure's intact and it's all there. I'm cool for $10. So, Gotenks, his base form, which is pretty cool, as I have Super Saiyan 2 Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So, yeah. Gotenks. Alright, the next one is another of the... Is this one? Yes, this is another one of the warehouse deals. It's not too bad shape, but I've been wanting this for a while. Not for this, because I already had a Gamma 2, so I really didn't want to get another Gamma 2, but it is what it is. I wanted this Piccolo. So the Piccolo I have has the turban and the cape, which is a great Piccolo, and I love it. But I also wanted a version of him without that. And I just love the way he's just so, like, fluorescent green looking. I don't know. Just really cool. So I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with this Gamma 2, as I already have Gamma 2. So I don't know, but we'll get this unboxed on the channel. I'm looking forward to get this Piccolo out. Yeah, you can see this box got pretty beat up. At least it still has tape. Yeah, it still has, well, no, it's been cut. You can see where it was a return and a smash. So that's fine, as long as it's complete. Yeah, bought this one. So in store at Walmart's, they're going for 40. You know, that's just the going rate. So 15 for this. So was happy to get this for $15. Yes, it's a return. Yes, it's smashed. I don't care. I just want that Piccolo. So there they are, the Battle Stars, Dragon Stars Battle Pack. Not a Battle Pack. Yeah, it's a Battle Pack. Cool. All right. The last figure I have to show on figures that I purchased this last couple weeks is not a warehouse deal, but it was definitely a deal from Amazon. So this has never been opened. It's got the tape there and here. It's the Super Saiyan Future Trunks and the Fusion Zamasu. Yeah, this is a set that is not doing real well. Like, it's not selling. So I got this one for $12 off of Amazon. Over at Ross, they have these. You can find them everywhere for about $15. But when I saw it on Amazon for $12, I was like, yep, that's the price for me. Because I don't... The Zamasu's okay. I want the regular Zamasu at some point. I just wanted the Super Saiyan Future Trunks is the one I really wanted. So I am happy to get this for $12. We'll say that. So there's the back. And yeah, that's all of my pickups for this month. Not this month. I've been doing so many monthly ones. It's every 2 weeks now. So that's why I don't have as much figures to show, because it was for 2 weeks. But a lot of good stuff, I think. All right. Now, let's go and get into my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection. So, when I started collecting Turtles, well, let's see. I was when the first figures first came out. So, let's see. Let me find some original run. There's Splinter. There's my Splinter. He's got a Leo sword. So I had almost all the first wave of figures: Shredder, Splinter, all 4 Turtles, Foot Soldier, Yeah, the only one I have left right now to show is this one. So I don't know. I had so many figures, but when I got to high school, I just kind of lost track of them. I let them go, and my mom did daycare, and she let the daycare kids play with them. So it's amazing that the soft goods is even still on the Splinter after daycare play, because they beat the crap out of these figures. So what I'm going to show you are all that is left of my massive original Playmates collection. So there's Splinter. Let's see, we're trying to find another older figure. There's just not that many older ones left, so we're going to jump. So I do have a Michelangelo. I don't have any turtles left except for a few. This is not the original Michelangelo. This is the one where you could open the back of his shell for storage. I love these. I had all 4 of these as well. Good stuff. Let me get a good focus going. But yeah, I loved being able to have that storage in the back of all the turtles. It was great. Throw your ninja stars and everything in there. It's great. There was Mikey. Let's see, who else do we have? We've got Groundchuck. There he is. Original Groundchuck. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Man, I loved all these. I played with my turtle figures so much. I had the blimp. I never did get the party wagon though. I always wanted the party wagon, never did get it. Here is Michelangelo, but he's in the this is the like the ocean surfer version, and one of those weapons that they come with. So those are the only turtles I have left, are these 2 Mikeys. Yeah, sad times. Let's see, what are some other ones? I do have an April O'Neil, but this is not the original release. This is like the re-release April. There she is. One of her legs was totally destroyed, so I had to glue it back on. So she can stand, so I put it in a spot where she can still stand at least. And as far as accessories goes, I think these might be the only 2 accessories I have left, maybe 3. They're just gone. I don't know what happened to them all. It's just sad. If I would have went back to my high school self, hey, don't let those go. Hold on to all that stuff. So I had Transformers. Oh my gosh. GI Joe. Turtles. So many figures. Here's a Muckman. Sans Joe Eyeball. I don't know where he is. He's even missing the banana topper for his head and the trash can. So you used to be able to get some slime, pour it in, it would come out his mouth. It was fantastic. If you poured the slime into the trash can, it had these little holes. So it would go in the trash can and come out his waist here, the back and the front. So you could totally get some cool slime action going with this guy. Love him. It's one of my favorite figures. Alright, Scumbug. He doesn't have any of his, because he had a big backpack and then tubes that hooked on. That's all gone. Don't know where it's at. Man, Scumbug's cool. Look at that mouth. Alright, who else? I think this is Napoleon Bruno Frog, but he doesn't look anything like the cartoon version. I don't know. He's one of the punk frogs. He's pretty cool. He's got some big flip-flops on. And this guy I always thought was pretty sweet. Pizza Face. But I feel like he came with another leg where it was a peg leg in a pizza box. But all I have left is this, because you can pull them out and put different ones in, is the cleaver. I can't even get it back in now. Get your foot on. There we go. Pizza Face. Very fun. They're just so gross. He's got a big bug on his shoulder. And what was he eating? Ugh. It's more like throw-up face. Alright. Worm. This is one of my favorite figures. I thought this thing was just so awesome to play with. You can push down his hat and his mouth opens. If you pull his hair, his eyeballs pop out. Let's see if I can get a good grip. But yeah, his eyeballs. I always thought that was so fun. So I love that this one survived through the daycare play days. Love Worm. Only got 3. But this one, he's missing everything. Wingnut, there's no screw loose, and he's missing the wings. Sad. That's all that's left of him. Good old Wingnut. Yep. Alright. Throw him over here. Alright, I got 2 left of the movie figures. Toka I had Razar too, but don't know where that is. He's still got his... Oh, I had Slash too. This is actually, I think he came with a Slash side that was the same, but... Oh, I wish I still had my Slash. He was a great Slash. Alright, and then lastly, I have Super Shredder. And he's got an accessory, but it's nice and bent now. He's hard to stand. He's one of the hardest Playmates figures. Well, some of these were really hard because they always kind of had their foot at an angle there. And the Turtles all did, but they were easier to stand. Super Shredder, he's not that easy to stand up. I did it. Nope, I didn't do it. There, he's perfectly standing now. The old Super Shredder is pretty cool. So that's all I have of my original Playmates figures. I did buy some of these BST AXN, the Loyal Subjects figures, for my daughter. So I do have some of these I can show off. I have the Turtles, Leo, Mikey. Where are the weapons? I don't know. I mean, Mikey has his weapons. I don't know where Leo's swords are. Don't know where Donnie's bow staff is. I don't know where... No, Raph has his size. Okay. So there's the 4 Turtles from the Loyal Subjects. They're okay. They were mostly bought for my daughter to play with, so that worked. They're super, super bright green, which I don't know if I like or not. What I didn't like is when they started getting into all the other figures. So they came out with a Shredder. I pre-ordered this Shredder. Look how shrimpy this Shredder is. I mean, let me get it to where they're standing next to him. He is just a teeny tiny little Shredder. He should be way taller than, like at least this much taller than the Turtles. Like, you can't even see where my finger is. He's just tiny. He's a great looking Shredder, I will say. He looks fantastic, but he's too small. Incy bitsy teeny weeny Shredder. And the same with the Foot Soldier. Just really small. At least he's a little taller than Shredder. Let's see if I can pull these guys out a little more. Throw that Foot Soldier in there. But yeah, so that's all I got. So my daughter plays with these. They're fun. But I didn't buy any more. I know they came out with a Bebop Rocksteady, a Krang. They even have a full-size Krang, April O'Neil, Casey Jones. They've been branching out from not just the classic cartoon, but some newer versions of the Turtles. But yeah, these are the only ones I got from that. So that's it for the Loyal Subjects. Now we're going to flip around. I'm going to take this off the tripod. We're going to check out the shelf. Sorry, it is a dusty mess. That's why I haven't done a video in a while of the shelf, but I figured I needed to do some Turtle stuff. So these are the newest Turtles I have. The Punk Disguise, and I love them. They're very cool. All right, let's flip around here. You can see my mess of figures everywhere that need to be unboxed. Let's go over to the shelf. All right, start on the top. So I do have some of these Mirage Comics and Archie Comics figures unboxed, or still boxed. I need to get them unboxed at some point, but they are cool. There's a Renette down there somewhere. There she is. Ray Fillet. And then this was a re-release of Bebop and Rocksteady that I got. I'm gonna keep those in the box. They're pretty cool. And then here's the top row. There's a Wingnut and Screw Loose. Bebop and Rocksteady. It's the episode where they were superheroes. And there's Toka and Razar. I love those two figures. They're hidden in the back. I gotta redo this shelf. It's a mess. There's Groundchuck and Dirtbag. There is a Pizza Monster. I love the Pizza Monster. And then the Crooked Ninja Turtle Gang right here. The leader, who was actually Peter Cullen's voice from he's Optimus Prime. And then there's a soldier. Oh, I got all my Dragon Ball SH Figuarts. I just don't have a good place for those right now, so I've got to figure out a better place, but that's where they sit right now. All right, moving down. All right, there's Usagi Yojimbo. Love that figure. Metalhead, Lotus. There's the original Casey Jones. I forget what his name is. Chakahachi. Mondo Gecko. How did I miss Mondo Gecko? Splinter's down there with Mikey. And April's over there. There's Leo splitting that Foot Soldier, that newer set. I love it. Let's get a focus. There we go. Very cool. Bunch of Mausers here. Some busted ones. And then that's the one that came, the Foot Soldier that came with the other Casey Jones, where he's been slashed, I think they call it. And then there's that April O'Neil. Much better April O'Neil than the original one. I don't have that version, but I do have this one. I'd say the only thing I wish that was different was she was just a tad bit taller, because she should be a good head over the turtles, size-wise. Oh, that Rat King is pretty sweet. Love it. And then you got a ton of foot soldiers. And there's Shredder right there. There's Shredder. There's Baxter Stockman. And then Bebop and Rocksteady back there hanging out. Another foot soldier, and there's Bubble Walker Krang. Very cool. Alright, the next shelf. Alright, there's Muckman and Joe Eyeball. See, that's what they should have looked like on my old Playmates. He should have had the trash can with Joe Eyeball on the back. Great figure, I love that figure. I have a glow in the dark one of these that's still in the box. I haven't unboxed it yet. So maybe someday. Zack, the 5th turtle. Zack the Neutrino. And one's Dask, and I can't remember what her name is. Kala or something. And then Mighty, Bebop, and Super Rocksteady, the droid robot versions. There's Leatherhead, Kerma, little Kerma, Chrome Dome. Chrome Dome's sweet. There's Krang in his android body. Here's a Triceratops soldier. And then this is a foot soldier. I can't remember what his name was in the episode, but when he had that, he was like super smart foot soldier, and he kind of went on his own. And the Rodney Roadkill Rodneys. They're pretty sweet. Look at this dust. Oh my gosh. Yep, definitely need to dust. And I forget these two, Zerax and Zork, I think. I might be wrong. I can't ever remember their names. They are cool though. I like that their mouths open and close. Oh, yeah, over here we got Rat Vernon. Forgot about him. So you could change him from regular form or Rat. I left mine in Rat. He came with the Rat King. And the final bottom shelf. Ugh, if I can bend down here. There's Rex 1. They came out with an evil Rex 1, but I think I'm going to pass on it. I got Rex 1, and that's good enough for me. There's, I can't remember, Dirk Savage, I think, the Mutant Hunter. There's Slash. And Mac. Was it Big Mac or just Mac? I can't remember. I think it was just Mac. Mona Lisa. Trag and Granitor. Those are pretty sweet figures. Then there's just a Rock Soldier. And then there's the Turtles in Disguise. There's Raph and Donnie and Mikey and Leo. And then these were the I can't remember their names, but she is Jersey Red. And it's like tall. I can't remember. Small Thug, Tall Thug, Thug with Hat. I can't remember what their names were. They were okay. They actually, all of them except for Jersey Red, would transform to another mutant. But, I don't know. I left them in human form because I thought they would look pretty cool that way as well. And there's that new business suit Casey Jones without the coat on. It's just shirt on. Yeah, and then, oh, I got the little turtles down here. The baby turtles. It was that accessories pack that came with the TV and Mac and all that stuff. So, yeah. Pretty cool. I do have... So as far as the movie Turtles, I don't have any except for this. This is Super Shredder. I love Super Shredder. Had to have it. I don't know if he's going to stay in the box or ever come out. We'll find out. Whoop. And then, sorry. This I think I've already taken out. Nope. This is a brand new, another Pizza Monster. So I have one unboxed up on the shelf, one in a bin, and then this one. So I have 3, just like we're in the episodes. All these are just empty boxes of the ones, except for these. Still haven't unboxed my Anthrax and Scumbug. Still got to get them unboxed. That's a sweet set. Still got to unbox my A-Stuck and Mutagen Man. Oh, I love the Mutagen Man Playmates toy. Oh, that was fantastic. What a great figure that was. And then I still haven't unboxed my Punk Frogs. So there's Napoleon and Attila. And then the other set had Rasputin and Genghis. Still got to get those. And I have some other figures laying around in other places. that I still have to get. I don't know where the heck they are right now, but yeah, I do have more figures, so I'll do a full Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tour once I do some dusting and do some better setup. And I need to put some lights in here, big time. Right now I just got a ring light shooting on it. But yeah, that's the collection. All right, that's it for now. I'd like to get this completely, all these boxes out, and throw another shelf of turtle figures down there. That's the plan anyway. We'll see if it happens. There's the Marvel Legends shelf. Why not? Oh, I love that. That Nightcrawler is sweet. I love it. It's fantastic. Spider-Man's hanging over there by the X-Men. All right, let's go back. Look at all this mess. Still got to do posing on all these figures. This can is sweet. Okay. All right. We'll call that a Monday Night Figure Funday. Want to say one last thing before we leave. Thank you so much to everybody that has subscribed. 10,000 subscribers. I just can't even tell you how excited and shocked I am about it. It's amazing. Thank you so much. I can't wait to keep doing this and keep growing the channel. Yeah, thank you to everyone that has subscribed and watching. And with that, have a great rest of your Monday, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks again.